This morning, I woke up to the thought, thank you, friends and family, for rejecting me. And that thought of that phrase is important to me because the people that I felt the most rejection from was people that were close to me. The first time I got rejected was by my own family member. And what I didn't notice was because of that imprint on my mind, I kept on attracting more people that rejected me. And I felt this because I felt the need to shrink around them. I felt the need to only show a certain side of myself. Which makes sense if it's business, if it's like school, it makes sense. In certain settings, you don't want to just be acting crazy. But for people who are supposed to be close to me and I'm supposed to be spending more personal time with, being vulnerable with, I realize now that it is important to have people who truly accept you as you are. But that can only happen when, one, you have fully accepted yourself and you show the world your true self. When I shrunk myself and I auditioned for relationships, I attracted people that only wanted me when I had something to offer. And now that I am reserving my energy, one, to build myself, to build the life that I want, now I'm realizing the majority of those people that I thought would be, forever friends, forever family, I'm noticing that they're not there like they used to. And it makes me question, were they ever really there? Or was it just an illusion because I just kept on overgiving? Because I was the one always calling, the one always showing up, the one always checking in. Was there really a relationship? And I realized once I pulled back, there wasn't really a relationship with substance, which is fine. They served their purpose in my life, and I'm very grateful for them. And another thing that I've realized is that also loving someone, you can love someone and keep your distance. And loving someone also is accepting them as they are. I used to try to force people to change. Oh, you got to do this, you got to read this, you got to listen to this podcast. I wanted everyone to go up with me, but that was holding me back. And now I realize I just got to put that energy into myself, continue to grow, continue to be better. And at each stage of my life, I will find and meet the people who resonate with me at each level. And it is okay that it is not the same people I started life with. That's absolutely okay. And also dealing with rejection from people close to me has put me in a space where I had no choice but to really accept myself, which has helped me unlock another level of confidence in myself, another level of being in tune and in touch with myself, which feels amazing because it's honestly too much to put that level of validation in someone else's hands, especially when they haven't validated their own selves. So it's been very, very freeing, dealing with rejection from people close to me. Once I realized what was happening, I stopped auditioning for their love. I stopped auditioning for their attention. And I put that energy into myself. I really noticed a difference in my life, internally. And it feels really good. It feels amazing to know that I would never leave me. Knowing that God will never leave me. That's such a solid place to be. It feels so, so, so good. So if you're out there dealing with rejection from your family, your friends, you feel like the black sheep, I want you to know that there's hope. Stop chasing them. Stop trying to get them to understand you. Stop trying to get them to validate you, especially when God have called you to be someone who's way different than they are. They can't validate you. They can't support you even if they wanted to. They have limited capacity. Just take that energy and put it into yourself and validate your own self. What you want them to say to you, start saying those things to yourself. And I promise you, it feels so good. It feels so good. It's like this internal hug that you give yourself. And just having that knowing that you're never going to leave you. You're never going to abandon yourself. And neither will God. And there's a level of peace that comes with that. And you deserve that.